Hello everybody, welcome back to some Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Picking up where we left off, we're on our way to Rollindrich. Now, what help we're seeking from her now, I don't know. But...
Modron, well met.
Guards, someone save me. A murderous Dane is here to sever my head from my neck. You could have told me of your plight earlier. We are both friends of Bridget, and I know you would do nothing to jeopardize your friend.
That night was full of drink and merriment. I do not remember much, but I had no quarrel with Thefter.
A sorry tale. Did you learn anything from Halewin?
He gave some herbs to a man from Cuth Lodrin, name of Gwylim. He was drinking with Thefter and myself.
Cuth Lodrin is the Welsh name for the Thieves Warren. It's atop a hill west of here. I can lead you.
I owe you a great deal for all your aid. You did not have to trust me.
Tevder's fate is to my interest as well. This is a troubling development that I hope to get to the bottom of.
Here's the thing, right? I really don't want to bring her with me, but...
Let's make haste, then. I must find Gwylim and regain my honor.
I mean, I could also do this while I'm here, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... I mean, there's 11, right? So I could do this one, but...
This forest and all of Gloucestershire feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another world.
Aye, there is old magic here. Old magic that would be snuffed out by Tevder and his church.
Tefter did speak of reformation. Do you think that's why he was targeted?
There are many who would claw their way to the top. Tevder's disappearance could be the work of any.
But you are a witch, open to wisdom from the gods. Have you seen anything?
I see much smoke. Are there any rival Danes passing through who could have done it?
If it were rival Danes, we would have heard their horns by now. We are not a humble sort.
Blunt tongues and sharp axes.
More or less. It also doesn't really seem like there would be any reason for Danes to target him specifically at this point. I mean,
Cuth Lodrin, the Thieves Warren. This is where I leave you.
You will find somewhere safe.
There's a shrine nearby. If you've need of me, then meet me there. Gods old and new go with you.
okay. Well, this is where a viewpoint that we're going to be passing by a viewpoint anyway. It's not at Thieves Warren. Now, I did look at the map in between and noticed this place, but obviously did not know that, you know, I don't speak Welsh to know that Thieves Lundering is, translates to Thieves Warren. I also don't know if it actually translates to Thieves Warren, or if it's just a place that the Welsh called Lordrin. I think I'm still pronouncing that wrong, but whatever. But you know, when the English call it Thieves Warren, I'm assuming that the English name is more descriptive, maybe, than of what it currently is, than maybe the Welsh name is. But hey, it's always nice to grab a viewpoint. I did grab one of the, I got a new shield. I grabbed a wealth while I was waiting for my video to process. Or the last video to process. And it's basically the same as the special effect on it is the same as the rune that I have in this shield, which intrigues me. Because, like, the rune that I have in this shield, parrying makes a fire around you. And the shield I got is this one, which, when I parry, it might send out a poison cloud. So, like, if I got this one fully upgraded, right, slap that other rune in it, then every time I parried, there'd be a chance of poison and fire. So I might do that, because I also got some tungsten ingot. I do believe that I need 3. I don't know where the hell I plugged my horse. I do believe I need 3 to upgrade a weapon, or shield in this case, but they're considered weapons. So I mean, if I don't know how many I have, like to look, but that's pointless because it's not like I'm gonna go back and do it right away anyway. So yeah, I might have a new shield next time. All right, Thieves Warren.
Be my eyes soon.
Oh my lord, that is a big fucking base of operations right there. Also, name Kufladrin, whatever, however the fuck you pronounce it. It actually sounds kind of familiar to me, and I don't know why.
They will attack on sight here.
Like, I doubt that it was mentioned before in this game. I also, one shitty thing is, I still don't have any arrows. As you see, I have 0 plucking away there. And you might think, just like, oh, well, just switch to one of your other bows. Yeah, I got no arrows for those either. And if you're wondering why, it's because I was kind of too lazy to actually fish. So I just arrowed them all. But if I can get up here... Okay, so that archer's looking that way.
No! That's not good.
Really? Eivor, really? You couldn't get the fucking assassination off of that? There we go. Look at all those arrows. Alright. Let's send out a ping to mark some people. Let's actually switch to the Predator bow. Which I also still have to upgrade again. But, you know. You know, if it shows the red marker and it says that it's going to take away all their health, all their health should go away, right? I also don't know what I just did. I think I may have just healed myself with like fucking 2 damage. Excuse me? Can I help you? Do you not want to come up here and investigate the person that you think you just saw? No? Okay.
Learned this from one of the daughters of Naimu. They're blessed in holy healing. It should help with the pain.
Thank you. You've been a great comfort.
That is Tefter's voice. So he lives.
Well, that's good. Now, did that guy actually see me then or not? I honestly don't know. He definitely shot a thing at me, but... Now I'm curious if this is the archer that I fired the arrow at. Saying goodbye to you. Oh, now this guy's coming down to investigate. Good, good. And there's some more arrows, which is even better. Go. Assassination on him. It's the only one so far to have realistically seen me. So I heard him, but where is he? It's got to be over there somewhere, right? Let's head this way. Let's just rig this up. Him. You know what? This body I'll actually get rid of. Do kind of hate using my predator arrows for stuff like that, but since I can't, like, I gotta say, I think I prefer the way, once again, Odyssey did it, where like the predator bow and that, like you just had a bow and like specialty of them were based off of your, like, the abilities that you got, you know. I feel like that was definitely a better way to do it because, like, you know, sometimes you want a light bow, sometimes you want a hunter bow, sometimes you want, you know. Well, I mean, I could try. Oh, not with this bow, I can't. Where's the hunter bow? Well, that cleared out a lot. So that's good. And there he goes. Awesome. Alright. So that definitely helped me there. Alright. Good, good. Clearly I'll need this key for something. Assuming for this chest that's in here. Oh, there's another tungsten ingot. Now, do I try and go for the rescue right now?
That must be where Gwilym is hiding.
Oh man, what's this? A dead body?
Help! This way! Help!
Is anybody actually gonna come and help him? I have a feeling the answer is no.
Hey, what?
Like, if I don't have to go over there, I'd rather not, but at the same time, I don't want to let this guy out and then have to, like, take him somewhere that would, because that way is to the front door, right? So, I mean, there is a chance that I'll have to, like, carry this guy out or something. Okay, let's see if this can smoke. We'll smoke that guy out. It's weird that they're coming to investigate. See, and there's like an eyeball thing there for me to investigate as well.
Sharp.
Hey, you, come here. The other two left, so.
Hey, what?
And for some reason, no assassination prompt. Which is disconcerting. Whatever, hide him in there. Yeah, come on, buddy. Fight at you, and thankfully, there goes the Goliath.
A bow on the idiot! Getting tired?
How am I getting tired before the fights even began? Okay, looks like I've only got one more, which is great. Okay, get rid of you. Well, no, I guess there's two outside the front gate, but... Oh, and one over there. Alright, well, that should be fine for now. Clearly I'm going to have to bust the lock on there, although there's obviously a way out since the guy who was in there did come out and get himself stabbed, so... Alright, see what we have to investigate here. Oh, there's a clue for the order, eh? Okay. Order member unveiled. The Vengeance of Thor. Is that just like my heavy attack, right? To upgrade. You can charge up twice for the ultimate attack, eh? Interesting. Now, I kind of want to try it out to see what the ultimate attack is, but it, in all honesty, wasn't that good of an ability. I mean, like, it wasn't, like, horrendous or anything. Yeah, I'm not trying to. Oh, it was a cutthroat. Good. Fuck you. It's their version of the little hidey bastards. I mean, we're here. I may as well go for this, right? I mean... That up. And another tungsten ingot. Alright. Okay, it looks like I have one more treasure. Because we're here, we may as well. I mean, it'll just save me having to come back and fight all those guys again later. And I wouldn't bother, but I mean, it's one left, so... Granted, it's one left that I guaranteed would not come back for. But, you know, since we're here... Oh, fuck, this is even right where I was already. Alright. Come on, get down. There we go. Nope. Whatever. It worked.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit is right.
Eivor, you're alive. Have mercy. We're under orders. Alderman Coonan, he gave us coin to dispose of Tefter.
Then he should demand it back. Shit saleshaunch you are. Cannot kill a single man. You made a poor choice in scapegoat, Gwillem.
And we thought that if we kept the lad alive, we could squeeze Coonan for more coin to keep it secret.
Why would Coonan pay to have Tefter killed? He is to be his successor.
We ain't ones for details. The less we know, the better, yeah?
You chose to extort the man, but have no basis for the crime. You're imbeciles.
Look, we wasn't gonna kill the lad. We've come to like having him around. Tell him we've taken care of you.
Coonan did this? Why? I've done nothing.
Oh, gods, is he dead? Wake up! Wake up! Tell the Dane I've hand-fed you like a baby sparrow.
Move, fool.
Look, Eivor, we're mates, right? Had drinks together. Remember the chickens?
Speak again and I'll take your tongue.
Tafter will need to see a healer. This lord have been smearing dung on his face. But I've been held for ransom by worse men.
Thank you for your aid, then. And try not to get held for ransom a third time after you flee.
Thank you, stranger.
You've a good heart. Thank you.
What a weird little, like...
When I awoke in this demon lair,
Hang on.
I feared the worst.
Save your strength, Tefter. It's a long ride.
Thank you. Coonan.
It is much appreciated.
He ordered my death. I don't understand. He's been like a father to me.
I will ask him myself.
I was mulish when he spoke of the pagans being just as we. Living in kindness, under the laws of many gods. One face, many faces. It matters not. We are all blessed to be alive in his glory.
This scrape has changed you, Tefter.
Changed me. Changed the dressings.
So, I'm curious, why the fuck were they smearing shit on his face? Like, I don't... like, seriously, why? Like, what were they hoping to accomplish? Now, I'm not saying that they would necessarily know that that would kill someone from, you know, multiple, probably, diseases and shit that you would catch for having shit smeared all over your face, but I mean, it just seems like a weird thing to do for somebody that you want to keep alive and, you know, apparently treat well. Also, Gwillem seemed to have disappeared, which is impressive for a man his size. Like, that little cutscene ended and he just was no longer there.
His mind fades in and out, but he lives.
Perhaps a sickness of the blood. Shame, shame. He was captured by the men there?
They claim to have been hired by Coonan.
Coonan did this?
I know not why, only that he gave them coin to dispose of Tefter. You can see how well they saw to that.
They were alike once, the boy and Coonan. God-fearing Christians arguing the nature of life with me. But he softened. Men do great evil to cling on to power and save their skin. Perhaps he means to put Tevder to flame in his place.
Does not the right demand the leader?
If he made the lad's body Elderman, then it would still be right to sacrifice.
Then he's not safe until I've dealt with Kunan. Can you tend to his wounds?
I'm a very good healer, but if the gods want him to join them, I cannot stop their will. Eivor, what will you do with Kunan?
I will reveal his sins. Let his people decide if he deserves an honorable death.
The man tarnished your name and you would let him live?
Shame for shame. Not even his guard will welcome him when I'm done.
You are resolute then. Then may you ride as Rhiannon.
Thank you, Modron. And please, take care of Tevder. I must get to Kunan before the festival's end.
See now, and here's the thing, right? If I just was like, oh, I'm gonna kill him because he did this to me, alright. But here's the thing, you go and kill him, now they think you've killed two of their leaders. You're not helping yourself by just murdering him immediately, you know? Like, even if I was like, I'm gonna kill him, I would still need to expose him first. Otherwise, I'm just a double murderer now. I mean, granted, with the amount of people Eivor's killed, I mean, let's face it, definitely more than a double murderer, but... Because, I mean, you could say self-defense for all the soldiers and that, but if you're sneaking up behind them and killing them, is it, like, preemptive self-defense? Because I feel like that's not a thing.
A hood should work.
Will it work, though? Because it sure
I'll
doesn't
find
seem
Kunan before I'm spotted. The Longhouse is a good place to start.
before you're spotted, eh? See, now, when he said that he was hired by Kunan, that's kind of what I figured. Is that it was,
Festivities haven't started yet.
a way for him to get out of being the Wicker Man. I did not think, you know, it's like, oh, I'll just make the dead body
Where are you,
the
Kunan?
Alderman and then
He
burn
isn't here.
that.
Someone else may have seen him.
Also, I am wearing the stupid mask.
Oh, I shall polish my ears in hopes that a word of clarity will slip through them.
Eivor, finally to the chwaled.
Bridget, it is good to see you.
Eivor, what has become of Tevder? Did you faint your scarf?
Thank you.
No, she asked if you found Tevder's corpse.
Bridget, I found an abandoned bird nest in the rafters. I'm going to take it home to Mother.
If you gather it, then the babans will do it all a lay a got.
No, didn't get that one.
It's you again, the Samhain Butcher.
The Samhain Butcher. Never mind. Gwynedd, I'm looking for Kunan. Have you seen him?
He's busy with the festival and shooed me away to Bridget. Would you like to see some magic I've been practicing?
Can you show me to Kunan if I say yes?
Just one trick, and then I can show you around. Okay. So reach into this pouch.
Did she just knock me out or something, or do we just not get to see the trick? Because, I mean...
And the number of stones you're holding is 3.
Wonderful magic, Gwen. But now I really need to find Kunan.
Come on, let's go find him.
Yeah, I don't know what she said
They're
then
the
either.
church ladies. They don't like the festival, but Mama says they come anyway to cluck cluck like hens. Do you want to see another trick? I can pull an acorn from your ear.
I need to find Kunan. It's important.
You're lost, Butcher.
Okay, it doesn't look like there's anyone out here or in here I can talk to besides Bridget, which Eivor doesn't understand.
Why is
And
that
while
woman
I
wearing
can-
a striped mask?
That's a badger. All the festival ladies in charge wear one.
Have you seen Elderman Kunan?
Oh, that unholy visage startled me. It's past sundown, so Kunan has retired to the church for prayer.
I have business with him.
Even if you have business with him, it will have to wait until the morning. Locked himself in. Only Geva has the key.
Would Geva let me in?
She's been instructed not to. Not that I can see her following a task so simple. Girl'd forget her own head if it weren't attached.
Thank you for your help. I will speak with Kunan tomorrow. The key is held by someone named Geva. I must find her.
Okay, do I get any
Survey the
news
area,
from the
Zulu.
bird? No? Okay. Hey, do you know who Geva is?
I would know more about you, Gwyneth. You are certainly an odd little bird.
Mother says there'll be no one like me in the whole of creation. From the dawn of dust to the end of sorrows.
You are close with Bridget?
She's like a big sister. But it's not like I'm going to get to see her much anymore once she leaves with you and Gunnar.
Your mother trusts you. Let you run about on your own.
She spends the holiday blessing hermits in old rocks. What fun is that?
And your father, Gwyneth? Where is he?
Well, it's not to be spoken of, but I was born from the union of my mother with the horned king of the forest, Genunos.
Sure.
How do you spend your days, Gwyneth?
Collecting dead things for Mama's spells. I have quite a collection. Birds, mice, beetles, and I dance, and I can talk to cats.
Sure.
I should find Kunan.
Alright, so we need to find this.
Things are knitting away at Kunan. Have you seen how grey and
This
dry?
Geva. Maybe over here. Hey, buddy.
I'm looking for Gloucester's Elderman.
Well, the one who still draws breath is in the church.
How do I get in?
You're not supposed to get in. No reason to enter that dump anyway. Fuck, you'd have to get me very drunk to show you inside.
Okay.
Sounds like some ale will loosen his tongue.
I mean, I could also just go and find the other person, but I don't know how to specifically do that.
Hang on.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Finish you.
Really? Are you, like, really?
That burns!
I call so much fucking horseshit on what just happened. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Not only was I interacting with a thing specifically for the fucking quest I'm on when a guard interrupted me. I can't believe that the fucking shield activated. Well, this looks like an
Have you
organizer.
seen Kunan?
Hey, it's the Mary Ruid. Rhyme with me, Mary Ruid. On Samhain night, all out to flight, some to... I've messed up the rhyme.
The man tries to rhyme with all his might.
Didn't take much to outwit me. You're really good. Good enough for a reward.
Many thanks. Enjoy the festival.
Okay, see, now I'm curious as to whether, like, some of this stuff could have been done beforehand. See, and now the other issue is, like, I don't know the extent of the festival. Like, I don't know, like, where I can find, like, I don't know how much, like, how far away from the longhouse here I can travel to find these organizers. I see there's someone in here, but that could just be Bridget again. It is. Oh, and I see someone over there. And that looks like the little girl. Yeah. Okay, well, let's see what...
Please o'r tefder yn gyflym. Mae priod y speed depend o'r rachib.
Something about, I think, saving Tether, because something depends on it. Oh, God, I don't know. Alright, well, let's head this way then. Okay, let's go talk to this person.
Have you seen Kunan?
He's gonna be in the Wicker Man.
You know what? I have a feeling that he is. I have a very strong feeling that he will be in that Wicker Man.
Oh, for you, love? I could be.
Oh, good God. Oh, there's... No, that's just a big tree. Right, somebody
Where's
dancing.
Kunan?
Mary Louved! Come dance with me!
Good God. This has got to be the one, then.
Have you seen Kunan?
The Monolith! Oh, goodness, you're so frightening. What are you doing after the festival?
I'm looking for Kunan.
Right, yes, he's in the church. Actually, if you're headed that way, this crate needs to be delivered to him. Just tell Geva I sent you.
Of course.
Sure.
What does Geva look like?
Badger mask, same as me. Should come running when she sees you. Best of luck, and happy Samhain!
Geva's waiting for this delivery to the church. That's my way in.
Okay. All the way off to the church, then. Not that it's really all that far away. Now, last time we were at the church, there was a bunch of guards. But I mean, I don't, like, I'm carrying the, oh no, it does have me as invisible, or blending, or whatever, because I'm carrying the box, I guess. I still don't think I want to get too close to them, but, you know, whatever. Now, you said that I needed to find Kunan before I got spotted.
Right.
Technically, I did get spotted, but...
The crate. Yes, come this way. Good you came by. Sarah was supposed to drop it off ages ago.
Kunan is inside. I must find him.
Yeah, I must find a way in. Found it.
There you are, Snake Tongue.
Eivor! Have you been enjoying the festivities?
We're done with this shadow play. Tefter's safe, and I know of your plan to sacrifice him in your stead.
You think I mean to escape the flames? I go to the Wicker Man gladly, but I will not leave Gloucester in the hands of the Christian zealot.
Then what? Leave your people without a leader? And an angry church ready with holy fire?
They won't be without a leader. Modron will sit upon the Horn's throne.
Are you telling me that Modron lied?
Ha! We've turned you in circles like a dog, haven't we? Modron was the architect of Tevder's murder, Eivor.
All to take control of Gloucestershire for herself. It would be a hard grasp to hold, surrounded by Christians on all sides.
There was no other way. She had a vision. Tevder framed by flames and burning. Everything we created together.
Everything? You and Modron? Then... Gwyneth?
A man must get his house in order before his death. Feather his nest for his children.
Your grand scheme has collapsed into sand at every step, Kunan.
I know. I never should have trusted Gwilliam and his merry band of fuckwits to kill one man.
You and the witch? This was the plan. To make me dance your merry tune, so you could build a legacy for your daughter.
I always desired Modron. So when she asked me to take the part in a fertility ritual, of course I agreed. Our union conceived not only Gweneve, but a united Gloucestershire. One that Tevder would stamp out.
This is where you failed, Kunan. Tefter is a changed man. He straddles the same line as you.
Tevder? The boy has the head of a mule. You taught him reason?
Not just I. The kindness of bandits and strange Britons. He embraces Christ and churning us alike.
Shit. Prophecy is a strange web, is it not? Tevder's reformation just needed a kidnapping and a dedicated Dane. Eivor, Modron will have taken Tevder to her forest temple. If you make haste, you might be able to stay her blade. I have much to attend to here, otherwise I'd lead you myself. Go now. Unless you plan on killing me first.
You are already a dead man. I will not make your people suffer for your actions.
Thank you, Eivor. Your mercy
I
will
mean,
be rewarded, I'm sure.
he could very easily be lying, but at this point, if he is, like Eivor said, and now we're suddenly not wanted anymore, because that makes sense. Wow, word gets out fast. See, now I'm curious, like, if I killed him there, would it still have been, like, a distrust area? I mean, that would make sense, right? Because who's going to tell them that I'm not? Now, I didn't really expose him. I mean, yes, I got him to tell me, well, maybe the truth. I don't fucking know. To tell me some version of the truth anyway. Yeah, I don't know how the frig to get up there. This way, I guess. I was gonna let the horse take me by road, but I have a feeling that it would be a very roundabout road. But yeah, I mean, I guess possible. I mean, having her as Elderman doesn't really make sense, because it sounded like Tevder was sent here specifically to become Elderman, but so, like, I mean, having him just be like, oh, by the way, this witch is going to be
I need your eyes,
the Elderman, I feel like probably isn't, like, viable, you know? Like, I'm sure that whenever the king or whoever hears that, like, he's going to be, or that was appointed the new Elderman, they may be like, well, no, she's not, though. And then, you know, just come and appoint someone else. Well, I mean, this is still the exploration area. I've got 4 different entrances I can try. So, I mean, I don't really have any clues as to which one would be necessarily correct. Okay, I got 2 guys here. And it says that there's an underground passage like right next to them, but
go, my eyes.
And soon in here is worthless, apparently. I wish I had like a distraction of some kind.
No one will bury you.
Well, you are correct on that. Nobody will bury me. They tend not to do that to people who are still alive. Figure heavy attack from stealth would probably do it. Ooh, a great venom rune, eh? Tried to lie down in a cave for rest and was shooed off by some hooded creatures with skull faces. I'll not rest anywhere in this cursed place. Okay. So this was clearly not the right entrance. Which isn't that big of a... I mean, to be fair, this may not be the right area at all. I mean, I'm looking at the map here, and I mean, it could be this. I mean... let's get a better look at it. I mean, there are some guards there. It does look like a little bit of a temple, but I don't know if that would be correct, because I mean, this Elfwood here is apparently within the search area, or the exploration area, but I mean, it's covered in bandits, so I feel like it's probably not. But I mean, I obviously have no real way of knowing that until I actually explore it.
Faint,
Oh, there we go.
but I recognize Mordrin's voice.
I guess it is the right way. Really? You're just gonna charge right through the flames, eh?
Now,
really?
You lie!
Do I, though?
Break it!
Oh, look at that. You're on fire again. Prick. Yeah, yell at him all you want, Eivor. Alright. Assuming... Nope. I was going to say I'm assuming this door over here. I'm still going to assume that that's where she is. I just have to find a more roundabout path to her. Some webs here. Go. Now, at least if I fall in... Well, although odds are that poison will come back right quick.
Need to be careful here.
Because I don't think that I've ever actually had an area that was poisoned like that, where the poison didn't come back. Actually, before I do anything else, I should make sure that there was no, like... Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure that there was no treasure or anything there. Good God, Modron, where the frig are ya? Okay, that guy is looking away. Assassinate you. Hope that guy down there doesn't look at me while I go over here and get this one. Okay, good, good. Go back down.
Cross tank.
Fuck. Will I be a puddle? Yeah, I didn't think so. Ochre Caves chest key. Okay. Oh, maybe for this chest right here. Really wasn't even like a wealth chest. Good God. It still confuses me that they did that. You. No, I'm not going to do that because, well, for one, I don't believe for a second that I actually reach that guy because it looks like there's a pretty solid wall there. Get rid of you. Well, maybe it would have, but I doubt it. And get rid of you. Do a ping to check. Anything worthwhile? Doesn't seem like it. Did she really bring him all the way out here to fucking kill him? Like, good Christ. Either that or else I definitely took like a wrong turn somewhere, which I'm about to regret if I did. Like, good God. Oh, there's...
I stepped into Alfheim. Or is this a new realm?
Alright, let's see
Sweat
what
and
Modron can do.
blood, death and birth. Turn this man from beast to earth.
Modron! Stay your blade! Or die at my hand.
I should have known Kunon wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves for her own crimes.
You understand so little. No matter. Let me enlighten you with the fury of the gods.
Oh, apparently I can't fire those ones back at her. Oh, I have a feeling she just shot like poison at me or something. Fuck did you go? Okay, now you're coming back down here.
Take
I
this!
mean, yeah, and now where are you going? Okay. Back up there, and then are you gonna... No, oh, all the way over there?
Die, Modron!
Oh no, I'm slightly poisoned. Whatever shall I do? Good hit.
Taste blood!
Yeah? Fall off a cliff, bitch. Boosh!
Be still!
Well, you know, you were alright, but well, you died twice though. How dramatic.
Do it then. Leave Gloucestershire in the hands of that Christian, and for what? Your name and some trade routes?
Do you doubt the power of your gods to sway the mind of a man? Tefter is no longer the zealot you believe him to be.
A man will lie to save his skin. When you are gone, he'll gut me and burn my people. The gods showed me this.
Kunon spoke of your vision. The Nordenir spin their fatal threats, but without your plan, his heart would remain unchanged.
Then I have no regrets. But I had a vision of you as well. One of a path that twists like the river Ouse.
A seer's spinnings twist limb and word alike. Prophecy is a river, and we are powerless to fight its clutches. She was fighting to protect her people. But she ground your name to dust. Sullied the honor of herself and her people. I spared Kunon. Say your goodbyes, and keep out of my sight, witch.
Mother?
What is this? Is this... Are we in hell?
No. We're in England. How are you feeling?
I feel well. But it's a little fragrant in here, is it not?
You will live to be Alderman yet, Tefter, despite the many attempts on your life.
Attempts? Untimely death. God's blood!
You're safe, and the ceremony will proceed in Gloucester.
Your wounds should heal by the next moon, if you get some rest.
Then you have my thanks, Mother Modron. Lovely woman. Utterly terrifying, though. Let's return with haste. This cave is a place of nightmares.
Alright. And apparently I got some rations for defeating her. God, I hope you know a faster way out of this cave. Although I'm not quite sure how you would know it, but... Alright, so let's go see the burning of the Wicker Man. Which should end this arc and this video. Alright. Hopefully this door will open from this side or something. Sure does. Alright. Okay, well it looks like I should be able to just leave. So I'm just gonna fast travel to... I want to make sure I hit the dock and not the boat. If I hit the boat, then I'm going to have to dock the boat again. It's just a whole thing I'd much rather not deal with. So I have this weird thing, right? So I have a game on my phone, and it has events constantly, as most phone games do, most mobile games do, to try and get you to put money into them, so that, you know, you can do the event faster. Now, I have not had any issue completing any of the events on it without spending money on them. That's not to say I haven't spent money on the game, but I have never spent money on the game to complete an event. And I have completed every event, although one of the rewards from the event did bug out a little bit, but it doesn't matter. Point is, never had to spend money to complete an event. And the weird thing is, though, is like, because the event is just the game again, basically. So like the entire game is like, you have a business and you build it, and then like you get another business, you build it, yada yada yada, right? And it's all based in like towers, you know. And each tower has like a different manager that runs it, and has like a different theme to it for like its business and whatnot. But point is, the events are just, here's a different tower that you build up, right? And as you build it up, you get points that unlock stuff. And then they have a party system where you can send your character to a party, and he'll come, and after however much time has passed, he'll come back with a reward, right? And they do have items for the event, and it's because of this party system that I managed to complete all the events. But for some reason, they have another event coming out after the current event, but they're already put the event items for that one in the party system, which is really weird.
It's good to see a face I trust, even your frightful mug. I thought this could be our shared saga, but it is time to leave, and we have spent naught but a drink together.
Worry not, Eivor. You and I have many tales to tell yet, and our names ring out clear and with honor.
Yeah, a tale. A tale of Gloucester. Beautiful land, full of damned fools.
Ha! I will drink to that. You have my thanks.
Anything for you, old friend.
Then let us say our farewells to this Wicker King, and then be on our way home.
Yes, Randvi will be eager to meet Bridget. Bridget and Nina have already gone ahead. I should join them.
Have they, though? Because you were right next to them. Alright, let's see what you gotta say now.
We first met at Simpkins' Wicker Man ascension. I was besotted with you at a glance.
So long ago. Some poetic symmetry after 20 years' prosperity.
I will join the dirt that grows the trees and the barley, my body feeding the gods, worms, and even you. So I will be here. And a long, long time from now, when you're old and wrinkled like an apple, you will see me again.
Father, I thought I could be ready.
It is time.
Then this is yours.
This is your path, Tifter. No thorns and briars could keep you from it.
And you, Eivor, friend of Gloucestershire, you have lived up to your reputation.
I know you owe me less than nothing, but please, take care of them.
I take no pleasure in the suffering of others. You would know this if you had given me a chance.
"20 years I have been your elderman. Now these old bones are ready for my last duty. I have worked alongside you, clearing fields, brewing drink, births and deaths. All growing and learning.
The Wicker Man is ready, O King. Your altar awaits.
I am honored to be your harvest king. With this flame set, may our crops be plentiful and our winters brief."
Despite it all, he has the ending he prayed for.
Straight to the mouths of hungry gods.
Why would I be in charge of setting fire to
The
it?
honor is yours.
Really don't know why I would be the one doing that, but whatever. Here's the thing, right? Not that I believe that a sacrifice of somebody would accomplish anything anyway, but assuming that the gods existed and that they were supposedly kind, right? I feel like some of these, like, not in this instance, obviously,
Our
but
Father, who art in heaven, our Mother who art in earth, please, please accept this offering. Take of me my flesh and bone and bless. Bless.
anyway, as I was saying, if whatever thing you believe in requires you to sacrifice somebody, maybe it's not something worth believing in. But the thing is, right, is at least for something like this, he willingly sacrificed himself for the good of his, well, for presumably the good of his people.
Tell her the good news.
You know, odds are his sacrifice just means that he's no longer there, but, you know, whatever. But the ones where it's like, oh, like you see in, well, actually I do believe in the Wicker Man movie with Nicolas Cage, you know, because I'm pretty sure they sacrificed him at the end, right? And he did not go willingly. I've never actually seen it. I know there's something to do with bees, and I'm assuming that they burn him alive in a Wicker Man at the end, but I don't know. But either way, there's other things where it's like, aha, we kidnap these people and sacrifice them to our god so that they will provide us with whatever, right? And it's like, is that really a god you want to believe in? You know, like I said, this one here, he willingly sacrificed himself. It's like, that's I guess, noble thing to do, you know? Assuming, well, obviously he believed that it was going to do something good, right? So I would consider what he did at least somewhat noble. Obviously not the whole kidnapping the other guy and everything, but, you know,
Now it seems the wind
but like
pulls
the
me back to
sacrifice
Manji.
itself, I will call
Let's tell her
noble
the good news.
to some degree. Hey, and look at that, Gunner's back.
Nice to see Sigurd back where he belongs.
That's it. All right.
I must take my leave.
Put that
Now,
gear to good use out there.
I'm curious as to whether or
me.
not. Okay, let's see. That looks like the grain farm. That's the cattle farm. I just want to see if, like, now. I mean, to be fair, I guess it would make sense that she would just live in the blacksmith shop with him. I'm assuming that's where he actually lives. And then that should be the chicken farm, which is realistically more of a grain farm, but whatever. I just wanted to see if there was like another house. But nope. Alright. So we'll go turn this in, and then we can start doing the mysteries.
Oh, look
hello.
at you,
Wolf.
Chewie.
Holy hell. Right, Chewie. I forgot I think that's what they call it. Pretty sure that's what he's saying. Hey, I'm back.
Pleasure to see you, Eivor.
I can hardly begin to describe what happened in Gloucestershire. I think you will learn soon enough.
But we are allied with them.
Yes, for all our pains.
I mean, are we though? I mean, they're not enemies. But I don't know if I would say that we're necessarily allies, but... Yeah, well, we got some raw materials, so that's good. Alright. So, let's check my inventory here. And see how many raw materials we have. We have 180. Which I do believe is not enough to upgrade one. Oh, no, it is. It's actually enough to upgrade 2 of them. Alright. So, assuming that, you know, they're the same level. So I can do the grain farm. And the chicken farm. What about the cattle? And the cattle. Alright, so I could upgrade any of them. Well, I feel like the Vikinger here are big meat eaters, so let's go with chicken and cow. Why not, right? Or at least what they call the chicken farm. Not that there's any chickens over there. But, you know, whatever. Unless that's supposed to be the chicken coop back there. And this also I don't think is the right building. Is it? No, it should be.
Guide me.
Yeah, it is. It says I can upgrade it. Where the hell's the sign for it, though? Did I? Oh, I did miss it. Oh, nice. That even increases my melee damage if I would ever do the feast thing. That's good. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can find any chickens this time. Also, I can upgrade it again. Oh, for another 90, I could actually just keep upgrading it. Alright. I mean, I imagine there is a limit to its upgrade. This still doesn't look at all like what a chicken farm would be. I mean, that's clearly not a coop. If anything, that would be a silo. I mean, you got a giant field out here, like, and over there with another silo. Like, I don't understand their reasoning behind it. I also don't know, like, does it show like what level they're at? Improves the feast. No, it doesn't state like how, like, unless it's based on like. Okay, hang on, let's go this way to get the other ones to show up. Okay, so the chicken, no, 1200, sure enough. Yeah, they all cost 1,290. So either I'd already upgraded these two, because didn't that cost me 1,100? I could very easily be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it said 1,100 supplies and not 1,200. But you know, whatever. Okay, so the cattle farm should be back here. I do believe it's this one. Nope, that's the cartographer, which means the cattle farm is this one. Or it could be that one. I don't fucking know anymore. No, this is the house. This should be the grain farm. Makes this one the cattle farm. Boop. It's weird that like they had all these different buildings and that, and then like, oh look at that, there's cows. To be fair, I never questioned whether or not this was a cattle farm. I mean, I did a little bit just because there was no real cows here, but there was also not really anything else. But yeah, look at this. Look at the cows. So, I mean, the sign's still there, so I'm going to assume that it can continue to be upgraded. It also still says the second expansion, so. But yeah, so that'll be it for this part then. Little bit over an hour just to turn in and build the last couple things, but you know, whatever. So yeah, next part we'll start on the mysteries of Gloucestershire, whatever. We'll start there and see what's up. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for more.